So guys, we have left the lodge today. I'm planning to ride about 120-130 kilometers today. It's gonna be a long day, so the weather is not the best. It's not raining, it's not windy, but it's not very sunny either. Still seems to be a very little bit windy. But I'm so excited. It's one of the longest trips. Actually, it is the longest trip I have with a bike, on a bike. Because in total, in the next 3 days, I will ride about 400 kilometers. Next 3 or 4 days. It's a mixed feeling. It's joy, it's excitement, it's curiosity, it's a little bit fear maybe. Because guess what? I'm planning to camp. I took some equipment with myself. I didn't want to... I mean, yeah, it will be very comfortable to stay in a hotel, but it's summer, and in summer the hotels, the prices on rooms in Norway, it's very, very high. I mean, I couldn't find any hotel under 250 euros per night. So, but anyway, it's not one of the reasons, because obviously next year I'm not staying in so much in the hotels when I'm going to ride 35,000 kilometers. So I will camp a lot. So I will better get used to it. Of course, a hotel and a shower will give me some comfort, but I miss camping. I think last time I've done it, it was many years ago when I was 10-12 years old, when I was camping, leaving home and went outside in the mountains camping with some friends. So friends that later on became my family. So yeah, interesting to see what this day will gonna bring. Little bit of traffic so far, but I'm looking forward to it. Oh guys, the smell of the sea is just... it's so good to be out here. You could feel the breeze. So good. It's not sunny, but it's a little bit cloudy, but it's still amazing to be out here. Yeah, at some point, sometime soon, I need to cross this fjord, but I do not know where. I'm having a map, can you imagine? 2024. Well, I have an app on my mobile, but I don't want to turn that on. But hopefully I will manage based on what I've seen on the map, so let's keep pedaling. Yeah, I think that's our ferry out there. So we'll need to cross the fjord using a ferry boat. Well, that's fine with me. Let's just see where is the small port. ferry boat is on the other side. So I have plenty of time, I hope. Hi. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what do we have here? That's my ferry boat to cross the fjord, but I do not know where the port is, so hopefully I can make it there before he does. My Garmin says I have to keep left, so I will. I had no other plans actually. Yeah, let's hope I will reach the port before he does. Let's see. Pedal, Adrian. It was no joke. I'm chasing him. Let's see who will reach the port first. We're in a straight line. He's in the fjord behind me. You can see it down there. You have a little bit of advantage, but I guess you have more than one engine. So let's see. Where are you, boy? Oh, there you are. Yeah. Oh well. Sorry, mate. Seems I'm gonna be the first one. Yep. I did it. I beat the ferry. I was on my way to Molde. It was an amazing trip, but I just wanted to do a stop in this place called Andalsnes. It's not far away, it's 15 kilometers away from Trollstingen. It's one of the most spectacular roads that Norway has. Unfortunately, it's closed. There were some rocks that fell over some cars, and obviously the road was closed for the rest of the year. And I found this camping. I have my tent. I pinched it somewhere over there. So I found this place. I'm gonna have something to eat here. And then in the morning I will ride another 120 kilometers to Molde. Obviously, this is my setup for tonight. Bloody hell. We're leaving this place. We're leaving the camping. It was a terrible night. I couldn't sleep much. I went to bed before midnight, around 11 o'clock. It's a camping, what else can you do? So I went to the bed 11 o'clock, and then I woke up around 1:30. It was such a storm. I had the feeling that my tent was gonna be blown away. Jesus. I couldn't sleep then. And I tried to fall asleep again and again and again. Not so much success, so it has been 5:30. I decided to pack everything, my tent, pack my luggages, and then as you can see, I'm on a bike. It's 6:30. I'm already on the road. I would like to take a tour into the town. It's a very small, beautiful town called Andalsnes. And up there, it's a restaurant. I don't think you can see it, but we can see it from the other side. I had plans to go there yesterday. There is a training ground of a club, the local club called Andalsnes Football Club. They're playing in the fifth tier of Norwegian football. They're having an indoor pitch, they're having an outdoor pitch. So perhaps we should pay them a visit and just to check the facilities. Up there on this mountain is the restaurant I was talking about. I did not manage to reach it yesterday. I'm not gonna reach it today either. The local stadium. The local stadium to the right. Let's just go and have a look at their training ground. I hear they have nice facilities here for a fifth tier club. Let's see. Small but nice stadium with indoor facilities. Let's just have a closer look. Let's see if we can get in. Wow, Jesus, this is really nice. I thought they have only astroturf, but it's natural grass as well. So it's two small sized pitches here. Ah, that's great. A gym in here. I think the building is closed. Seems closed. Small coffee store in here. Reception, I guess, will be. So this is a fifth tier club playing in Norway's 5th division. In Andalsnes. It's about it's a small city between Ålesund and Molde, actually. There are balls all over. I spot 2. Another one here. 4, 3, 4. Plenty of balls, I guess, from one more there from the training yesterday, but I don't know if it was any training because most of the clubs are in holiday now, in the summer holiday. The season here starts in March and in November, but they also have a break in yeah, I said so many balls out here. I count already 12, but I can see another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balls here. When I used to work as a sporting director for a small club here in Norway, maybe as small as this one, I I remember I tried to put some routines in place and not to punish, but try to make the coaches and the players understand that it's important to have the routines and to have the discipline, not just in football but in every aspect of the life. If you do not have the discipline, it's difficult to improve. So, because we had the same issue with the balls thrown all over the training ground, it's the same here. But at some point I had a meeting with the coaches, and I realized, you know, we're coming from different cultures, and it seemed right their point of view, because obviously, as they said, they do not collect the balls because there might be kids out there that might want to play football one day when it's not organized training, and they should have balls out here on the pitch. And somehow it makes sense, because I remember when I was a small kid, it was only one friend in the whole neighborhood that had a ball, and of course we always had to wait for him to come from holidays or from school or from wherever he was gone, so we could borrow his ball and play the game. So somehow this makes sense, because now everyone can come pick a ball from there, and just train or just play. And I think that's cool. Anyway, I think I've seen already 20 balls around here, so I think that's quite maybe too many. But it's a nice training facility. We have two very small sized pitches. Have you seen over there? I guess those are for under whatever, 10, 9, 7 years old. So two small pitches there. Half pitch here, Astro. It's an Astro turf, full size there, and it's another one inside the hall. So it's not bad for a fifth tier club, yeah? I mean, for you guys in Central Europe or Western Europe, it's normal, because I've seen in England, I've seen in France, Italy, even the small clubs, they have great facilities. But I was born and grown in Romania, Eastern Europe, and training facilities, there were always a challenge. Never enough and always bad. Really bad. But this is something amazing to train in this on this training ground and with these landscapes. It's really, really nice. The thing is, the local authorities, they invest a lot of money in facilities. They understand how important is this for their future and for next generation's health, actually. I park my bike here. Let's see if it's something open here. The cafeteria is not open for sure. The restaurant or the canteen, whatever it is. But yeah, it says here in Norwegian that the hall is closed. You should train outside and no camping. Because it's a very touristic area, and it's a lot of people coming to camp here. Oh, but the door is open. I'm not quite sure I'm allowed to do this, but let's have a look. I'm not gonna go any further, because I don't want to do anything stupid. Maybe some alarms goes off. Anyway, great facilities for a fifth tier club. Yes, those were the facilities here at Andalsnes Football Club. I still do not know how to pronounce it right, but Andalsnes, I think that's right. Uh, the hall was not. It's windy. It's really windy. Um, the hall was closed, but you see the facilities outside. There have several beaches outside, both small and big, and both with natural grass and astroturf. So it's not bad facilities for a fifth tire club, right? Anyway, today I'm gonna ride back to Molde, 120 kilometers. We're gonna attend tonight the game against. They are playing in Europa League against Danish side Silkeborg. We're gonna get from one of our friends a match-worn shirt for the charities, and then tomorrow, after the game, tomorrow I'm gonna ride into Ålesund for another game at weekend, where we're gonna get a match-worn shirt for the charities where I'm working with. One thing that I forgot to mention, I did mention it on social media, but I would like to announce that I reached a partnership with the guys at Match Worn Shirts. They are selling a lot of shirts on auction, and that's a great achievement for myself, because I will not have the time and the logistic to sell myself the shirts. It's already a lot of work riding into the fjords and attend games and camp and stuff like that. And another new good news is that Everton Football Clubs, they also send us a signed shirt, which will gonna go on auction later this fall, and of course the funds will go to the Little People Association in Romania. They are working with kids and young people fighting cancer. So that's it for now. That's it from here, from Andalsnes. I'm gonna take a short tour into town, perhaps have a look. Since it's 7 o'clock in the morning, should be still quiet. Even I've seen a lot of tourists, a lot of cars from Belgium, Deutschland, Netherlands, France. So hopefully it's not busy. We can have a look in how we can see how the town looks, and then we can ride. I can ride all the way back to Molde, 120 kilometers. So I need 6 long hours for that. Yes, let's head into the town. You can see another ball here, even here outside the stadium. People are lying in the grass. Okay, let's see, right here. Because here is the city center, this small tourist attraction city called Andalsnes. Very quiet, 7 o'clock in the morning. It's 7:30 in the morning. Very quiet, very quiet. I'm not quite sure what this building is. It seems to be a restaurant. Oh, it's the station for the gondolas. So you can go up there to the restaurant on top of the mountain. Let's have a closer look. It's a coffee shop here that seems to be open. Well, I do not drink coffee, so it doesn't. Here is the port. And that will be the entrance and the ticket store for the tours. What is it? What is this thing? The Intercity Special? The train chapel? Let's check it out. They're having also a golden train apparently that does some interesting routes around the fjord. I think it's, I've seen it on a flyer, I think it's 12 o'clock and then 5 o'clock in the evening. But let's see what this chapel train means. Is this a guest book? Seems so. Bibles in various languages. I can see Spanish, Italian, kids Bible. Wow. Oh. Ah. That's interesting. They turned the train wagon into a chapel. That's interesting. Let's get out of here. Interesting stuff. The train chapel. The golden train looks better though. Anyway, 120 kilometers away for us on the bike, so I will better move my ass and start pedaling if I want to see the Europa League game tonight. So I'll see you from, you'll hear from me once I hit Molde. Seems I'm gonna ride with the sun in my face this morning. Beautiful. Beautiful sceneries from up here. Those mountains we need to cross if we want to reach Molde. and we'll have to take a ferry as well, or maybe even two. We'll see. Well, at least it's not so long. But it's dark. Oh, more cyclists. Hi. One thing that is very strange for me this morning, well, it's not that early, it's 9 o'clock now. The road is empty. Somewhere there is the ferry I have to catch, but as I said, I have good time. I'm not in a rush. There are ferries actually crossing the fjord every 15 minutes, I think, so I should be fine. I just enjoy the ride. This is so beautiful, so peaceful out here. Yeah, seems there are no cars. I'm the first one, and I guess that's because the ferry just left. Yeah, of course just left, I can see there. But another one is on the way, so I'll have time to take my breakfast here. 15 minutes or so. Well, I'm not really the first one, so it's okay. Okay, I have reached the ferry. on this boat that takes me on the other side of the fjord. I think we're having here a small kiosk. I think we can buy our own stuff and pay our own. So it's self-service. Let's do this. Let's see, what now? Okay. That's it. The rest we do not want. But the energy, yes. They're empty on ice cream. Let's go have a seat. It will take only 10 minutes to cross the fjord, so we do not have much time. So I'm continuing my journey to Molde for the Europa League game this evening between Molde and Danish side Silkeborg. I have 20 more kilometers to go, plenty of time, no stress. Now with full speed, I just get off this bridge. It was 600 meters long. Half of it I had to climb it. The other half, as you can see, I enjoy the ride. Hi, Beauty. Here we go. Welcome to Molde, city of roses. Okay, guys, I got my place here for the tent. Whew. I had tough 15 minutes because the police came after me at the camping place. They seen me on cameras crossing the tunnel, one 3 kilometer long tunnel that was going under the ocean, under the fjord. So it was steep. You had downhill like 2 kilometers and then uphill another 2 kilometers, 1.5 whatever. So I had no choice because all the way it was a detour about 90 kilometers and I had no battery on my phone, no battery on the bike. So I took the chances and somebody seen me in the tunnel and they called the police. But the guy understood. I had no battery on my bike and no battery on the phone. I'm not a local, I do not know the route, so I took the tunnel. So he forgave me this time. But being down there on the bottom of the ocean, of the fjord, oof, that was terrifying. That was really terrifying. I found this small room in the camping after this experience in the tunnel. I'm still shaking. It was terrifying. The police guy actually, he was so nice. He seen me, I was so scared. I mean, I was not scared because of the police, because he was so nice and kind, but being 2 kilometers under the fjord, going downhill it was no problem, but getting out from there, it was really terrifying experience. I won't repeat that again. I'm still shocked. Can you imagine? But just imagine, I was on the other side of the fjord. It was a larger portion of water, yeah? And my camping was here. And I was on the other side. And I had only 4 kilometers and I had to take the fucking tunnel. All the way I had to go all the way around, 90 kilometers. And another 4 long hours. So I said, why not? I'm taking the chance. But I didn't know that I supposed to expect the tunnel to go under the water. And being steep, I thought I was so close to break one of those emergency boxes and just to call the police to come and get me out with something. But I knew that was a fine for, I think, about 2,000 euro, if I understood right. Or maybe even more. I don't know. Somebody told me it's about 20,000 Norwegian krone. Because I had to shut down all the tunnels, stop all the cars, stop all the traffic, then bring a trailer or something and go down there under the fjord to get me out. So it was a terrible experience. I won't do it again. I feel so sorry. I feel so guilty. The police guy, he was kind. I explained I'm touring for charities and he understood, but at the same time he asked me to document myself a little bit better, because some of the tunnels are strictly prohibited to ride on. But that's it. I need a shower to calm down and then a bit of rest. And then we're going down. Good morning, guys. Another day in paradise. Yesterday, after I calmed down a bit, I was wondering why the tunnel was 3.5 kilometers. And now I understood, and later on I checked the map. I checked the Google map because it seemed too long. The fjord is not so wide. But anyway, the tunnel starts a few hundred meters before the fjord, right? And it's going very steep under. And then at halfway almost, you start climbing the other half. So, but it's not just the fjord that I crossed. The tunnel that I went into goes under the fjord there. and it goes under the airport there actually, and you go out somewhere there after the airport. So I went under the fjord and I went under the airport. So something I do not want to experience again, and I do not recommend, strongly not recommend to anyone else doing it. If there are tunnels, and in Norway there are plenty, as the police guy said, there are plenty of tunnels that are prohibited to cycle. So do not do what I did and just follow the map, follow your route, plan it accordingly, and stay safe out there.